Peeps, he's at it again. Oh. Oh. He's fighting really hard. Stay awake. I go put him to bed. Catch you guys later. Funny shit here.
Jake. The snake.
Jake the snake!
Jake the snake.
What's up, peeps? Noemi got her nails done today. Ooh la la. So pretty. So it's super nice out. UPS is coming later tonight or tomorrow. I want to get the Hyundai ready for the parts, so I got to jack it up and take all the wheels off because I have to remove bushings for sway bar equipment. The kids are going to come outside. Well, if it's warm, put it in the fridge.
It's too warm.
Then put it in the fridge. So we're all getting ready to go outside. Baby's coming too. They'll probably continue playing in the snowbank. We got quite a lot of snow, as you can see. Noemi started to make a fortress. If you can see between near the bike handle there's like a hole. So it's for the kids. All right, peeps, get you outside. All right, peeps. Stage 1 is done. Jacked it up all the way around. I got it on the jack stands. The wheel nuts are loose before you do anything. That's what you want to do. And I'm about to remove the tires. It'd be pretty sick if this thing was jacked up like that. Me and my Jeep life. I want everything to be jacked up with big tires. So this area underneath here is causing a little problem. It looks like someone jacked it up in the wrong spot or something like that. It kind of kinked it in a bit, but I'm not really that worried. It's a fucking winter beater and $400 car that I put about maybe another 400 in with the parts that are on the way. So $800 for a winter beater, and I'm going to go over the body this spring, see what I can do. Probably not a whole lot, but weld in some new metal and kind of get her done with some fiberglass. And hopefully she'll last a few winters. So let's take the wheels off and look at what our next job is. Alright, wheels off, ready to roll. That's the part I have to change. I think it's going to be a bitch because the bolt is like underneath and it's exposed to more crap. Both sides look like that. And up front, they're a little bit further back, but they're finished. I can move the sway bar back and forth like at least a good inch. So that was probably giving us our sway on the road, which was kind of scary. But I'm going to grab some tools, take that shit apart, and get ready for the new stuff. Alright, well, I'm about to call it a day. I'm working for about 2 hours. I had the rear ones off. And the problem I'm having with the front is, obviously it's like a ball joint. And when I go to unscrew this, it just keeps turning and turning and turning and turning. I tried vice grips in front. This one was pretty cool because, look, as you can see, inside there's like an Allen head. So you can put an Allen key in there to hold it while you unscrew it, which is awesome. You can't use a wrench, you got to use a key, but at least you can get it off there. The front, I seem to be having a problem. Unless they do have it and I didn't notice. But that's the problem I'm having. I got the front off. Well, I got, as you can see, the ball. Maybe they do. I'm not sure. No. Do they? Fuck, I think they do. I couldn't see it. Well, that'll be easy tomorrow then. If not, I'll just get some vice grips and grip her on there. But I only got the front to take apart now. And new parts should be in soon. UPS gets here late sometimes, 5:36, maybe even 7 sometimes. But I'll have my new parts in. And let's lock up here. It's electric everywhere around, I think. If you lock the driver's side door, it locks all the doors and the hatch, which is pretty cool. It's a cool little car. It's got some work to be done, which I'm doing. Body this spring if I want to. I might just do it myself. Save a couple $100 there. But that's it for now, peeps. Going inside to help Noemi focus. I'm having trouble focusing. Holy shit, eh? Focus. It's probably too cold. Oh my god, eh? I wonder if there's dirt. Oh, there we go. This is what Noemi's making for the kids. A tunnel there, another one here, and there's one up top. They all come together, which is pretty cool. Nice of her to get out there. Alright, peeps, catch you later. Alright, peeps. Kids just went off to school. It's 7:46 in the morning. UPS just knocked at the door. Let's open this up. Let's see what we got. Alright, so we got some Bosch 22-inch wiper blades from my dad's 2007 Ford F-150 FXR, whatever their model is. I'm not really a Ford's guy, but it is what it is. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh my god, let's see what this is on my toe. The parts I'm changing out on the Hyundai. This is front, I don't know what, I'm going to keep it in the box. Does it indicate on the box what it is? Not even. I'll probably look with the part number. So, we got 2 of those. Yeah, the part numbers are a little different. So I'll match it up with that. What else did we get here? These are the same ones, but for the rear. They look like they're in a lot better shape. They even put a little plastic thing over the end so the threads don't get fucked up in shipping or whatnot. These are both the same. There's not really a side. Oh, I guess I'll just put that there for now. So we can continue the unbox. Another one of those. That'll be done today. Alright, so we got our brake line extensions. I had a little trouble saying that. Those are for the Jeep. So I don't know how much longer that looks, but for $11. Ooh, I got a sneeze. I don't know if it's dust in the box or whatnot, but I got a Jeep box thing going down here. A whole bunch of parts that I'm gonna be throwing on there. There's supposed to be another one. Unless it's in here. Yeah, it's in here. Weird, one comes in a box and the other one comes in a bag. That's really weird. And last but not least, I got a new Bosch spark plug wire set for the Hyundai. So, lifetime guarantee on these ones, which is really cool. So, there's a little unbox of stuff that we got. And I'll catch you guys a little bit later when I'm outside changing the sway bar bushing shackle thingies, whatever they're called. Cool peeps. Alright, another little update. I got the rear done. New parts are in, nice and tight. It was easy to remove them, put them back in. The front's giving me one fuck of a challenge though. I got usually it's a 14mm socket, and you take a 14mm key on the inside, and you can remove it. The problem I'm having is it feels like I might have stripped it out, or it's just not made that way. So I'm gonna use good old lock pliers and see if I can get it that way. Alright, I got this side and the other side to do, and I'm done. Alright, little update for you guys. I don't know if you can see well or not. But when all else fails, grab a grinder with a cutting wheel. Those fucking nuts they're seized up there. I was able to undo them a little bit. I got the top one out there. The other side I started cutting with my Dremel because it was smaller. It's going to be a neater cut, but I broke like 2 parts. And I don't feel like going to spend money at Home Depot for another part right now because I rarely ever use my my Dremel. So I'm going to try to get in there somehow with the big cutter and take care of this freaking problem. Alright, peeps. Alright, update. I tried to get in there with my cutting wheel on the grinder, and it was too big to fit in there and do anything really. So I broke the part. Right now you see the cutting wheel on the Dremel. The silver part I had broken, so I had to run to Home Depot and get a new one. I was able to cut it and get that piece out. So this side is just a question of putting the new one on. And I got the other side almost done. The top part here needs to be cut out with the Dremel. I got to it a little bit with the cutting wheel, but you know, it didn't really, you know, not a very good advantage. I have to get in there with the cutting wheel and take care of that. So let's go on the other side and finish that up, and then we can put new parts in and be done with this. Wheels on and we're done. Lo and behold, I got it done on both sides. Now I just need to install the new, which is going to be 100 times more easier than taking out that old shit. So it's done. Let me grab the new install. I got some new spark plug wires also to put in. Tires, clean up my tools, and then we'll give the car a try. On with the new. Both sides are done. I torqued the shit out of them. Before I was able to grab the sway bar here and push it back and forth. And now I can't even budge it, so everything seems a lot tighter the way it's supposed to be. So now it's just a question of getting the wheels on there, getting off the jack stands, changing the spark plug wires, and giving her a little go. See how she handles. There was no sway bars at all, really. So imagine on the highway, driving down the highway with no sway bars. This thing was all over the road, and then you have to add factors of the wind and the icy and snowy conditions. It's just very dangerous. So well worth my time investment. It was about $40 to fix myself, which isn't that bad at all. Spark plug wires are 30 bucks. Bosch, which is a good name brand. So let's get the tires on there. Alright, car is down on all fours. Hood is popped. I'm going to remove the spark plug and wire guard, if you want, or whatever the fuck it is. Another plastic part, if you ask me. It's not really necessary, But remove that so we can get to the wires and swap them out. Well, they're in there, they're on. They're fucking, they're too long, but this is the only way I can place them so they're not really crossing over each other. Inside they're nicely cleanly placed. They clicked in here a little bit better than the stock OME ones. I think that's what it's called, OME, original from the company. And I didn't like the way they seated on the plugs. I couldn't really feel them click in, but they seem to be secure. So let's turn it over, see what it does. Seems to be running okay. If anything's up, I'll probably get a check engine light for a misfire or something, but for now, all is good. We're going to close this up and drive around a little bit and see how it feels.